It's a good day to play the Talos Principle in the beginning. Welcome to episode 2, part 2, to the DLC of the Talos Principle. Last episode, we collected 5 sigils and 1 star as well in the, well, it's not really named, but the first world of 3, I'm guessing. And we have 1 puzzle left. I think it's gonna be that structure up there. But first, let's see what we have on this beach right here. Right? Oh,
All right, is there anything else?
I think the simulation should have music.
Music?
Yes, you said to me their experience will be almost like a dream, like a story.
Yeah, I hope so.
And then you could say that their experience will be like interactive art, like a game. And that means it needs a soundtrack. After all, music is a very big part of our legacy. We've been making music as long as we've been human, maybe even longer.
You're right. We said the simulation should be beautiful, and music is the purest form of beauty we have. Do you have any suggestions? I don't think we need to worry about copyright. Nobody's gonna sue us.
Well, in the archive, I have the complete works of Damian Mravunac. He was a great composer and a very good friend of mine. I think it would be beautiful if his music became part of their dreams.
so the introduction of music into the simulation. I guess what we are hearing right now, it's not just ambiance, it's a reality that everybody hears. Okay. Why do the houses stand? Why do the houses stand when they that build them are gone? When remaineth even of one that lived there and loved and planned, not a face, not an eye, not a hand, only here and there a bone. Why do the houses stand when they who built them are gone? Often the moonlighted land, when the day is overblown, with happy memorial moan sweet ghosts in a loving band, roam through the houses that stand, for the builders are not gone. The builders are not gone. Even though humanity is dying, they will remain in what they built. They will still be alive. The tower. Now shall I make my soul, compelling it to study in a learned school till the wreck of body, slow decay of blood, testy delirium, or dull decrepitude, or what worse evil come, the death of friends, or death of every brilliant eye that made a catch in the breath, seem but the clouds of the sky when the horizon fades, or a bird's sleepy cry among the deepening shades. I am not well versed in poetry. Oh, there were stairs here. I did notice those, I just did not dig them. Okay. Let's go down here, see what this is. Right, this will be the final puzzle. So the structure up above is not going to be a puzzle. Yes. Stretch textures, rise low, status to do. It's all stretchy. We can count ourselves lucky if we manage to fix any of the cosmetic stuff. What matters is making the simulation itself work, setting priority to low. Yeah.
Child program is out of...
Sometimes it just happens. I guess we have an explanation to why sometimes the textures are not perfect. What is behind all of this?
Input required. The child program has strayed from the main puzzle area, but there are no gameplay rewards in this region. Should this behavior be discouraged?
No, not at all. Exploration isn't about rewards. It's about curiosity.
But what should I place in such areas when I create a world?
Something surprising. Something beautiful, or maybe something funny? You have a lot of data to draw on. Use your imagination, and you know what? If there's nothing, that's fine too. Like I said, it's not about rewards.
Calibrating.
SpongeBob, Squidward, and Patrick.
Child program is out.
Nice Easter egg there as well. Alright then. We have a sigil. Looks like there's nothing in these ruins. We have place fit for a king. Alright, let's go to the puzzle then, and then we'll check out that thing far back. So, lasers and fans. Reasons retreat. So, there is a pressure plate that will open up this door, this barrier. We have a connector. There's another behind there. Another connector here. Red. Blue. And this blue will power up that gate, I'm guessing. Let's see what this blue does. This uncovers the red. This can see this. Why do I need to move the red though? And this pass through. There. I'm thinking yes. It does. This will go. It's good. We need to activate. No. To activate the pressure plate there. Okay. We need to alternate. To be here. I can turn this off. It activates everything. Okay, cool. Never mind that. I can just take it. Okay. And then we have this. We do not need this anymore. I will need to alternate there. I'm thinking. What does that do? Okay. I need one connector here. Which means these two have to alternate. Is there a way for us to pass a signal? No. Why is there this? Not too passable to see. Oh. This is the red one, right? Yeah. Okay. So. Hmm. We need to cut off the connection periodically. I need to activate this red to open up that gate. And this window. I am stupid. I am just stupid. Yeah. I think. Wait, no. There's no second source here for me to complete that. So... Wait. I mean, this window has to be here for something, right? Like... I set this up. I need to connect there. So... So what else can I do? Okay. Okay, well, we set up a secondary connection there. So, um, right now, what we need to do is have a red connected into this one so we can pass through. Right? But, we also need to maintain that connection until we pick that one up. We have two paths here, so it goes through both of these. And this is like our fail-safe. Or, I guess you could say this is our fail. No, this one is. Sorry. We need to have this zigzag, so it's connected into this one, but we need to sever that connection when we pick that up. Which means we can take this blue, connect it to this. We need to restore this. Okay. 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 Okay, somehow. But yeah, we have the zigzag. And once we come through, we can pick this up. And I can let the blue through. But we needed to sever that connection because that would block the blue laser. That's what I had in mind in blocking that connection there. Yeah, but this opens up and it's the sizzle.
Child program has completed all required puzzles in this level.
Very nice.
Input required. You stated that there will be no administrators left. Why?
Well, I guess we messed up. We let everything just spin out of control. We forgot that we're capable of wonders. Lost faith in our ability to impose meaning on the primal chaos of nature. And now, we're paying the price.
Is this comparable to the deserved fate or ironic justice plot archetypes?
No. There's so much more to human civilization. We stumbled and we may fall, but none of this defines who we are. That's why we can't let it end here.
Calibrating.
All right. So that was all 6 sigils and the 1 star. Perfect. So I think we're done with this world. Let's go to another one. Alrighty then. Okay, so maybe there will be something in the overworld. But let me focus on the worlds themselves before we get sidetracked. Okay. Nothing here. Already getting sidetracked a little bit. Alright. World 2. Seven sigils. And 1 star. No, 6 sigils. That's just the direction. Okay. Tetromino Mania. Priority low. Every puzzle seems to contain tetrominos, or is it tetrominos? Tetrominos. Oh, the spelling. None of the other puzzle reward mechanisms are being used at all. This seems to have started when the system loaded all those medieval religious texts during the preliminary tests. I think the integration manager may have found a theme it is going to develop using these. Or it could be reacting to our logo, I suppose. At the end of the day, nothing seems to actually be broken, so let's focus on other problems. In a few hundred iterations, they're gonna wish they could play my Towers of Hanoi minigame. Okay. Well, let's get out there. Looks like another massive area. Nothing in the Pantheon here. Another div note. Already a box flying there. Random file loaded again. The bug of eternal recurrence is back, another random file loaded. This time the integration manager parsed it as a story element and turned it into a sort of audio log. Makes sense, I guess. I'm trying to figure it out, but there are a lot of other things that need to be fixed first.
Okay, this is a test file. Testing, testing, testing. There we go. Wait. We're gonna make humanoid robots to continue our legacy, but we can't make sound drivers work. Testing, testing. Hello! Hi, it's me, the dead guy from the distant past. How's it going? If you are finding this file, you are probably wondering what I'm doing. Well, my robot friends, I've just finished setting up a 100 zettabyte backup system that contains the sum total of all human knowledge. But apparently, that knowledge doesn't include how to make this microphone work. There's a PDF file here somewhere. Wait, oh, hold on. It's showing waveform. But why? Frank. Frank! You unplugged the speakers again. I'm gonna kill you before this virus does. Seriously. Ah.
Puzzle can be solved. I tried solving this puzzle for over an hour and failed utterly. Is this bugged or am I missing something? You're missing something. Okay. Nice little tip note as well. Humorous. Okay. Omar, that cat's on your keyboard again. I like how it just added that 7 at the end, really makes you think. Alexander. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's get into this one. Everything. Boxes, lasers, fans, and a recording device. Asynchrony. I have a blue here. That's the only thing that we can do right now. Just go inside. We have a laser in here that we can connect to one color. And there's another. Can it pass through? How do you open up that gate? Okay, this stops the fan. My guy down here cannot get up. So how do I get him to alter what is upstairs? Okay, this red one also opens up that red one. Mm-hmm. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see this, this. No. Just put it there. Okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. We need blue first, then red, then blue. Okay. We just pause it and then manually send it. Okay. So now we have blue. Oh. Take this one off. Okay. Nice. And third one. Oh. Okay. Let's reset it. Just to be sure that we have a cache. Okay. Let's read through. Let's stop it. This guy connected to every color. Did it. Alright. Let's disconnect that as well. Okay. So, first time, will let us go through. Then we get blue, and get red, and then blue. Let's get red one more time, just to be sure. Okay. Now let's disrupt that. Perfect. Okay. We have blue. And red. Okay. And then blue. Nice.
Child program has completed puzzle and collected token.
Not that difficult, but yeah, I had to wrap my head around that.
Is this piece of junk working?
Hello, Bob.
Hi. So is it working or has it exploded?
You mean the integration manager?
No, Trevor's shoe. Yes, of course I mean the integration manager. My contribution to the inevitable downfall of this project.
I'm still doing the final setup, but it seems to be working well. It seems inquisitive.
I guess I was younger and more talented when I wrote it. Also had more hair. Okay, if it hasn't exploded, I'm gonna go get drunk.
Always a pleasure, Bob.
Okay, let's explore. Nothing on this side. Nothing on the ledge either. There's that Roman architecture. Not detailed. Yeah, that cloth in between his legs. Okay, and nothing on this side as well. Either. Okay, so let's go into the puzzle. Boxes, lasers, and hands. Interwoven currents. Okay. the other side. This just goes inside of here as well. Okay. Here we have a detachable fan. Well, stop. See what's behind here. A box. We need a red and something to fly up. Okay. So a fan, a laser, and a box, presumably. There's another red here. Cool. I think I can take this. I think I can connect this red. That one as well. Box. Then I need 1, 2. So I have to pass this through. Well, I cannot walk through it. Okay. Hmm. Okay, that was not that bad. Just had to do a little bit of thinking outside the box with launching that box. Okay, all
Child
well.
program has completed puzzle and collected token.
sing.
I already mentioned this in my email, but everyone, please remember that there will be a download of a new archive material tonight. So the internet will be quite slow for a few hours. If you were planning on speaking to family members, better go back to town and do it from there. And thank you for the good work you've all done today.
Creation of the archive. Some knowledge of all humanity. Okay, next puzzle. Thing behind thing. I think maybe this will be the final one that we do today, because we've gone on for quite a while. I think an hour, maybe 40 minutes. Puzzle uses incorrect assets. Pretty sure this puzzle shouldn't be Egyptian. Is this a problem with the integration manager or the scenario module? I think the assets are just tagged wrong. That said, the IM can actually disregard theme tags if it chooses to, so I'm not 100% sure. We'll check. Yeah, the integration manager. Hello him. IM. Okay, lights out. That's our star. We need to way down and have a red laser. Okay. Maybe we need both. Yeah. Okay. Let's get a second connector. Okay, this opens up this. That's our sigil. Here we need a red. Third connector, and here we need a blue. We'll need to cut it out. Cannot do that. Maybe we'll get a blue through here. Means I need a red. This. I also need a red for that. point in doing that right now. Oh, wait. No. I need to get the blue through there. So we have 2. We will need to the blue through there. Or somehow move the red. If I need 3 connectors, it's impossible to get all 3 connectors here. I can disable this connection. Okay, so all I have is the red. Ah, I get it. Oh, it's getting a red. Okay. this one to give a red. Okay. For now, should get it. Yeah.
Child program has completed puzzle and collected token.
Now I do this. Connect.
Whoa, there's the football bug again. Oh, we still haven't ironed that out, huh?
Should I create a bug report?
Yes, please do. Don't use a pin, and just assign it directly to Igor.
Hello, everyone. This is just a reminder. As you head home tonight, whether you're sleeping at the dam or going to town, if your journey should take you past Hall 108, please make sure you don't let any cats slip in. I know we all love them, and I know they keep us safe from mice, but we have a lot of dangling cables in there, not to mention equipment that literally cannot be replaced. Remember, the kitties will be fine when we're gone, but if this project fails, I will drag your soul down to hell myself. Good night, and may the Jeff be with you.
Alrighty then. So. I think we can do that in a similar way. Oh, we'll need a second one. So by placing, we will disrupt something. This is no bueno. Okay, so get everything outside. Just to be sure. Okay, so we have a blue. Here we have nothing to connect to. Once I'm through, I will need this will have to have the red. Just back to blue. Okay, so I don't think there's a possibility of me arranging them in a way so that I pass a red through. So what if I just try to make the blue connection disappear? In a way that this becomes the primary source. And then I cut it out. Yep. Wasn't that hard
Input required.
if you think about it.
If a child program is more dedicated to the process than to the goal of the process, then perhaps it may serve other child programs in their own quest lines. Is this permissible?
Yeah, I think that's okay.
Calibrating.
Okay, so that was a easy star. I just went about it the wrong way, and then I thought about it a little bit, and yeah, it's just that easy. Well, as I said before, it took us long enough to get through a couple of puzzles in this world, so I think it's a good time to stop this episode and continue in part 3. So thank you very much for watching. It's been a pleasure. If you like the video, consider dropping a like. If you would like to comment on something that you would like me to do differently, and don't hesitate to write a comment as well. And yeah, see you in the next one. Bye bye.